What up YouTube, it's Misery Hates Company, and in this video, we're actually gonna do something a little bit different. I'm usually not one to comment on pretty much anything, especially regarding drama. However, I think in this video, I wanna take a little bit of a different approach, kind of pull back the curtain, talk about some of the things going on in Marvel Future Revolution, kind of state of the game-esque, if you will, which I've deliberately have never done one of these videos. I try to keep my content all very similar, which is very positive, very upbeat, very informative, to give you guys the best possible resources for this game as much as possible, until now. And the reason being is that there's a lot of good conversations being had, and I just thought I would like to share my opinion on the matter. I want to give the disclaimer. Anything that I say is my opinion. I am a content creator for Marvel Future Revolution, and I'm part of the Content Creator Corp. However, I am completely allowed to share whatever my opinion is when and when I would like to. Also, if my voice sounds a little weird, I do have a bit of a head cold, so please excuse me there. I am not tied to any positive feedback to this game. So with that being said, let's go ahead and continue. A really good content creator, Indie Gamer, did bring up a really good point and had a really passionate video posted very recently talking about boycotting Marvel Future Revolution. I'm going to link it in the comment below. I would highly encourage you to watch this video from beginning to end. He brings up some truly excellent points. I fully support him and I hear his passion. I know you will as well in that video. So this is not me disagreeing. Like I said, I fully support all of the comments he made, and I fully understand why he brings up the comments and concerns that he does. I would also note that Netmarble did release a patch in a way addressing some of the things that he mentioned in that video. I don't think that was a cause and effect. If you know anything about development in a gaming world or just in general, when it comes to devs, that is a very long process. So I highly doubt that that video came out 2 days later. We have a patch. That is a very unlikely timeline when it comes to development of a patch. But nonetheless, good comments were made in the video, like I said, so it's worth a watch. My concern is in regarding this game in general, and I'm going to go back as far as when this game first launched. There was a content creator, well, there is, he still exists. He just doesn't talk about this game anymore, which is totally fine. And that is Darth Microtransaction. He was a huge content creator. He hit the iron when it was hot for this game and did a fantastic job bringing up very relevant content, excellent guides. I still use his guides as a resource when I'm learning a new hero or character, so they're still relevant. And he is a fantastic content creator, very passionate as well. But he quit the game, and he had very passionate feelings towards Netmarble, towards the game, and he was very frustrated. And he still now makes content for a different game, like I said. But this, I think, frustration, I would pinpoint all the way back to when he was creating content for the game. Netmarble has shown us that they are not as quick to respond as the community would like. They are trying. And in Indy's video, which I did link below in the description, he brings up a point about Content Creator Corp as well as the developers as a whole when it comes to communication. So I just want to do my part, share with you guys, the community, on what at least my perspective is when it comes to the Content Creator Corp, as I am a member of it. And it might astonish you or surprise some of you. So the Content Creator Corp is a way of providing content creators a small thank you to make content about the game. We are not under any contractual agreement to only say good things. I personally choose to only do that, and I'll explain why momentarily. Stay tuned for that. But the Content Creator Corp, you get, I think it's like 6,000 crystals a month, which is, I mean, a lot, truthfully, if we're going to be honest. And then you also get the opportunity to share gold with your community, which is huge. But the biggest reason I joined was because you actually get a direct line of communication to not necessarily the game developers, but just the team in Netmarble. So you get a secret channel that you could join that allows you to have open dialogue and express concerns. I can tell you as from literal experience that while I don't make videos about the concerns and comments and frustrations that are abundantly clear in this game, we are communicating that in that forum. That space is constantly being used to share thoughts, ideas, starting questions, and starting just good dialogue. We do represent it, you as the community, and share your frustrations, because we're passionate about this game. We wouldn't be making content for it if we didn't feel passionate about it. So just while I don't personally make videos negatively about the game, I'm going to go ahead and explain why. So it has nothing to do with being Content Creator Corp. In fact, if they took it away, that would be fine. This is not my main source of income. My wife and I do perfectly fine without anything to do with content creation. I do this truly as just a fun, unique hobby of mine. I love learning new things and new skills, and the idea of learning how to do awesome thumbnails edit YouTube videos, J cuts, L cuts, all the different processes of learning a new skill is fascinating to me, and that's why I started doing it. For those of you that have been around for a while, know that I used to make Call of Duty mobile content pretty religiously. I actually do plan on making Apex Legend mobile content because that game looks sick, but that's a story for a different time. I deliberately do not share publicly in a video format negative feelings. I'm gonna give you an example. If I was on an airplane and I thought that the pilot was a bad person, or I disagreed with how he was flying, and I ejected the pilot out of the plane, what do you think would happen to said plane? Now, I personally don't have any experience being a pilot of an airplane. I could probably guess, but for all intents and purposes, it wouldn't go well. I deliberately do not make negative videos in any game that I cover because I feel like I am doing myself and the game ill justice by publicly shaming it, because I'm trying to support the game in a way that I am bringing positivity so more people can play it. I share your frustrations, but I personally go about it differently. So I share them behind closed doors. I share them in the appropriate forums. I share them to the direct people who can actually make impact and change to that issue that I feel so passionately about. So while you don't see me making videos, I can assure you that the communication is there, and that I share your passion, I share your anger when it comes to some parts of this game. At the end of the day, I love this game. That's why I still play it. That's why I make videos about it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it. You know what I mean? I mean, that would just be a waste of my time. I do want to bring attention that just because you don't see a video that is boycotting Marvel, and like I said, watch Indy's video. It is a great video. I agree with all of his points. But just because I personally do not make content about it in a negative light does not mean I'm not doing my part. And I'm not saying that his video was a slander on me at all. I don't take it that way. I have nothing but respect for him, and I knew exactly what he was trying to do, and I support what he's trying to do. He is a very passionate person and wants the best of this game, just like we all do. I'm just simply sharing, for me personally as a content creator, where I come from when it comes to issues like this, and why I don't publicly make that type of style of video. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this game, because I certainly do. I want to see more people play the game. I get really excited in my comments when people ask me, hey, what game is this? I tell them and they say they're going to download it. I get like close to no financial support when it comes to like this channel in terms of Netmarble or Marvel Future Revolution. I'm in this for the community. I want to build a community. I want to have fun, play a game that I'm passionate about, that I have fun playing, and then see where it goes. And I'm loving the growth that we've had on this channel. It has been huge from me starting it. The reason I joined the Content Creator Corp was to be able to voice my opinion, as well as to get my name out there in the community, because there were already some very big players and I was very late in creating content for Marvel Future Revolution. At the end of the day, that's how I feel about it. I support, and I literally watch any content creator when it comes to Marvel Future Revolution. That is just something that I always do. Like I said, all the way back to Darth Microtransaction or Indie Gamer or Half Send or Wolverthor, literally all of them. I watch, and even some of the smaller ones in terms of subscriber counts, you're not smaller in any type of way except for a number, which means literally nothing. I watch all the videos about this game because I like it and I'm passionate about it. And if you like this game, please continue to watch these videos. Please continue to support each other. All of the content creators for this game are all after the same thing, like I said, which is a good gaming experience. I'm sending nothing but love to anyone that has feelings and passion towards this game. I'm just sharing my insight and why that I address things in the way that I do. So I hope to see you guys in the next video, and until next time, lock it in.